what your worth is. They got your bad and bone, represent for your team, gotta make them do this. Fear ain't your alibi, never can be speeded up, there's a cost to war. Team ready, it's a time shine, whole city proud when you go there in the ground. ஆட்டம் தான் வாழ்வில் போக்கலாம், இது சிங்கம் பிரீமியர் லீக். விளையாட்டு சேர்ந்து பார்க்கலாம், இது சிங்கம் பிரீமியர் லீக். ஆட்டம் தான் வாழ்வில் போக்கலாம், விளையாட்டு சேர்ந்து பார்க்கலாம். அடிப்பேண்டா சிக்ஸர், போல் ஸ்பின் பண்ணி அடிப்பேண்டா விக்கெட். அடிடா நீ சிக்ஸர், ஃபாஸ்ட் போல் மிடில் ஸ்டம்ப் அடி ஃபாஸ்டர். வா விளையாடலாம், உள்ள வந்து அடிப்பாரு சேர்ந்து பார்க்கலாம். வா விளையாடலாம், உள்ள வந்து அடிப்பாரு இது போர்க்கலாம். ஆட்டம் தான் வாழ்வில் போக்கலாம், இது சிங்கம்.
The last match for the day, live from Just Cricket Academy ground here in Bengaluru. Openers are out there in the middle. And first time Team UD coming in to charge. They are bowling first after losing the toss. Yes, moving on. Let's play kickstarts for the final match of the day one.
Yes, exactly. What you said is really a vital point. You know, to perform once, conduct once a tournament in such a style. That is the first ball. Ball is in the air, catches the call and taken. Oh my God, what is going on here? The very first ball itself, it has been signaled out. So the bowling side strikes in the very first delivery itself. Rafiq, how do you see it?
Rahul, I think if you have been there in the auction, he's in the top 2 or 3 list. Rahul, such a clean professional cricketer, having a very good talent, immense talent. He's a prolific opener. He's a wonderful left-hander, complementing the right-hand partnership. At the other end, it's a danger man, Rajin Ghaffar. Hit or miss kind of batsman. He goes everything. He throws bat at everything. Last time, unfortunately, got a run out, directed by, wonderful fielding by Fuhaz Manoli. That's one of the best turning point of the tournament, match. That's the best thing happened ever in the field today. And losing Rahul is a bitter pill to swallow. It's not easy. They try to forget it, but they should accept it.
And what about that ball? That was really good, you know, pitching in line and just bouncing, leaving no chance for the batter to, you know, he was trying to pull it, but takes an edge and results in the wicket as well.
Pull shots, always hiding some mystery inside. And that's a trap as well. Opportunities lies in between the difficulties. Rajin Ghaffar is there, the striking end right now. He is joined with the newcomer into the crease. And credit to the bowler. Let me know his name, please.
Khalil is the bowler. Jersey number 14.
Khalil for the Team UD. Team UD have a very good lineup, just like UK Carbon.
This is what you said is correct, Rafiq.
Steering the ball to the third man. Very well backed up by the fielder, patrolling the fence in that area. Just a single taken there by Rajin Ghaffar. He's the batsman, always tries for something in a sort of gambling he used to do. He's a good hitter. He's a good timer of the ball as well. Once he mistimes it, ending up in his way back to the pavilion.
So white signal from umpire. Rafiq, the one particular player I would like to mention, it is Niji Ismail, standing in the mid-off position. Nichi Ismail, remember he is one of the best players I have seen. He's performed so well in the last tournament as well, played in Goa. He was the best bowler and best all-rounder of the tournament, jersey number 23. Yes, so he was just fabulous. Let's see what he can do here in this tournament.
Wow, superb line. Left it nicely. Talking about Neji Ismail, he is the owner of 12 to 12. He's a champion team member for Nicotine last season. Coming from the champion team to Team UD. Neji had done a wonderful job with the ball last season. He had taken a 4-4 in the first match for Nicotine. He's a good all-rounder. Neji, a mystery bowler. Not a good action, I would say, to be honest. But he's a silent run rate killer. That's the quality. Back to the bowler here. Khalil continues.
Another short pitch ball. This time ball lands safely. Another single added. There's a misfield as well though. But good backup by the fielder there. So we can see a very energetic bowling side here, Rafiq. What I feel is this is going to be a very entertaining match towards the end. There's no doubt in that case. So after completion of the first over,
Ashkar is the new bowler. Joins the new ball with Khalil for Team UD. Reaching for the poisonous weapon from the UK Carbon, along with Shabir Ali, the captain for the side. Shabir Ali, one among the best in the business on his times, is now trying to put his experience on. Very well done. Good delivery to start. Fearless operation in the bowling unit by the bowler. Done well by Ashkar. Good start.
so both these batters, they just need to stick on there. And these first four overs, they're very crucial when it comes to batting.
So wide. Yes, but the thing is that power play overs are always tentative. They're inviting you, come on, hit me. They're targeting, just like what Rahul done in the first ball. He tried to pull. He's a quality batsman. If he stays there for a long time, nothing to worry for UK Carbon. But Rahul, the same thing, the point I'm trying to bring, ended up in a wicket. Rahul's wicket is a crucial one. Even Shabir Ali comes down at number 3, giving way for Rahul to explode from the middle straight away. Oh, pace on the ball, but can't beat the point field. A good shot for nothing.
Look at the way he has hold on the ball. That was really good. Always keeping his eyes on the ball. That's very important when you're a fielder, your batter, whatever. So this time the fielder makes no mistake there on your side. There's no chance for the batter to run, go for a run. So this is very good commitment from the bowling side.
Wide signal there. A solitary addition to the total. Slow scoring so far. Power play overs. Team UD not letting anything. They are weaving a web in front of the batsman, Shabir Ali. He will take some time, which is absolutely fine. But once he gets in form, gets in touch, you cannot stop him. You cannot set the field for him. He's player who can play shots to the different direction, scattering shots. Oh, beautiful, tricky delivery, isn't it?
Yes, well said. And I'm talking about this particular batter, Shabir Ali, being a captain also, he must be having a vision that's very evident from his batting style, the stance itself. So I'm sure he must be having a plan just because he won the toss and elected to bat first. So let's see what he can do here.
Shabir Ali have a lot of experience. He's coming from a cricketing background family. Number one legend in tennis ball cricket. I will mention you the name. Through the offside, tapping the ball to the point region. Shabir Ali comes in to the strike, the captain. He's a younger brother of Nachu Sports Line, who is one among the best in the business for long, long years in all kind of balls. And Shabir Ali coming from that family tells you the quality of his cricketing experience and background. Nachu Sports Line, I hope he is watching from somewhere in the universe. One among the blessed cricketer Kerala cricket ever produced. And Nacho and Shabir played a lot of cricket almost in all parts of the ground. So Shabir Ali not yet to stamp his authority here. He have the quality. He's a bursting out batter. A batting all-rounder, we can say. Occasionally, sporadically, he used to bowl.
So this time takes an edge, but that won't stop both these batters from taking a single, one more run added to the total. It's comfortable. They are, is it called a sensible batting? They are just rotating the strike, which is a very positive side from when we think from their end. So really good batting here.
Casual style, classy look of man, original fashion for men.
Very, very well bowled. Bowler interested in the appeal, but wicket keeper straight away. Not much of interest shown by the wicket keeper. So the umpire in the double mind, even in the double mind, will come back to stick on to the stern decision to say not out. That's a brave and great decision by the umpire. All the umpires are representing KCA state panel. Khalil again to Shabir Ali.
So this time, it's a dot ball from Khalil. Really good. Look at the way the ball reaches the wicketkeeper's gloves. It's really wonderful to watch. Pitching in at line and length.
I tell you, they have done a very good homework. Team UD, especially when Achu Jafar combination along with Neji Ismail support, their dressing room is very busy. Let's coming to the umpire's role today. They have done a good job along with the scorers. TennisCricket.in, very good job by the telecasting team. And very good job as well by the official scorer, Mr. Mani. Match referees, Mr. Shivakumar and Mr. Ishwar.
Oh, this time on the leg side, they will get a single for sure, waiting for the umpire's signal, and yes, it is leg by.
The match officials for the day once again introducing Rahul Raj, Mr. Shreyas, Muruga Sundaram, and Raghavendra Prabhu. Bhatta sir, doing a wonderful job. Experienced umpires, making the job easy for the organizers. That's on to the pads there. Somebody who have no idea about what the angle is bowling is screaming and shouting at the umpires. And bowlers bowler and the wicket keeper is idle. They are so silent.
That's right, Rafiq. Just look at this projected score. It's just 32. So somewhere they have to focus and find some runs anyway. Just because the bowling side, they are really doing a wonderful job here. They're restricting the batters, from moving the scoreboard. Or pitch ball played in the gap as well. That will go, yes, kiss the ropes. So welcome boundary for the batting side, Sigma UK Carbon. This is what is they require. They just need to find runs on board. Just because they are way far behind, they need to find runs at any cost. So that's the end of the third over as well. The score moves on to 13 for 1.
3 overs, 13 for 1. DJ, please, one moment. Thank you, music. Thank you, music. DJ, one moment, please. Music, one moment, please. Sigma, the tournament coordinators, an important message, announcement for you. There will be a coordination committee meeting, which is very urgent and emergency meeting soon after the match gets completed. Soon after this match, there will be a Sigma coordination committee meeting, which will be held in the commentary box at present or at the dressing room here. Everybody please notice, it's a message, it's a notice, or it's an announcement for the Sigma coordination committee. You will have a meeting here soon after the match gets completed.
So here, Rajin Ghaffar and Shabir Ali, they need to find some runs. So they are doing the right thing right now. We have seen a boundary, a beautiful boundary on the offside. So something like that, I mean, they need to do more of those stuff. So it's just 13 for 1. Where the bowlers are doing a very fantastic job here. Just the number 17 into attack.
Rajin Ghaffar just played 5 balls. That's one of the reasons why the run rate is a little bit low. If he plays 9, 10, 11 balls, you could see a different picture. Shabir Ali. Shafi to Shabir Ali. Shabir plays for a single to give the strike back with Rajin Ghaffar. Power play is done. So 5 fielders outside the ring. One miss hit, you are in trouble. And Rajin Ghaffar will not mind it. Yes, Rajin wanting to stay back on strike. But Shabir calls him for a quick run and responding well. Finally, comfortable single for the team. Team UD versus UK Carbon.
So Rafiq, I have a question for you. In the power play, this bowling side, how they have, maintained this this particular talent of, restricting the batters from scoring much more run. How you look into it?
We had not seen any Jaffa kind of delivery. We had not seen anything extra bounce or a bouncer. We have not seen anything superlative, just sticking on to the basics, just planning and working according to it. Good execution, went perfect. That's the only thing Khalil and his partner done.
Well said, Rafiq. There is a chance for a catch, and it has been taken. One more wicket is down in the form of Shabir Ali. The captain departs. So a big blow from the bowling side to the batting side. Can this be a wonderful turning point he was batting so well in the sense of he was playing a sensible innings. He was, he was maybe targeting some good batting partnership as well in between. He has lost the wicket as well. So how you look into it?
New batsman, please walk into the middle. Please hurry up. The thing is that he have played slowly. Not much of runs for Shabir Ali. Scored just 4 runs from 15 balls. And he was trying to step up. Once he gets into the boundary, he will find the rhythm and he will cover the strike rate. And I believe he can score over 150, the strike rate. But now it's a wrong time to lose his wicket. The time when he changes the gear for the first time, trying to pick some momentum, moving on. He got out. Terrific. But this time, look at the way ball sailing over into the stands for a down Chicago 6-0.
Look at the timing in that particular shot, Rafiq. It was just fabulous and prodigious. Just disappearing in the crowd. Really wonderful.
That's the difference Rajin Ghaffar can bring into the game. Stand and deliver, powerfully hit it. Enormous. A biggie. Someone in the crowd got an alert. Mind your heads. That's a message sent, sticking on along with the ball there. Rajin Ghaffar. He's batting on 13. Now the scoreboard moves up to 21 for 2.
So Yuri is just nailing it as of now. But this particular batter, Rajin Ghaffar, is on fire. Oh, that's a good bowling. Good bowling. Initial delivery to start the over. We request to please speed up. So it's Shafiq accompanying Rajin. Another dot ball. This is really good bowling. Thinking from the bowler, Mohammad Ansal. There's a wonderful, run up as well as action and follow through as well. So it's really good to watch. Jersey number 69. So firm shot, but this time straight to the fielder though in the point. But the batters are really quick between the wickets. Gets a single, score moves on to 22 for 2.
Score 22 for 2. It's all about the twos. Completely fill up in the scoreboard. 22 for 2. After it's the 5th over which is progressing here. What a shot! Fantastic shot! Fielders has nothing to do with that. The only thing you can do is just watch it. Just watch it. Triggering like a bullet to the boundary line. Fantastic shot. Beautiful connection. Absolute power as well. He combined everything in one single shot. The result is what you saw. Went like a bullet to the boundary line. Bang.
Just our co-commentator Rafiq was telling about this particular batter, Rajin Ghaffar. Once you give some gap, can be very dangerous. So right now, Rajin and Shafiq are in the middle for the batting side. UK Carbon. Finally, they are getting some runs on board. 26 for 2. Rajin on 17.
But this time, the bowler wins the contest. Yes, Lalu, I think that is what the batting team is expecting from him, because they had a dip in the run rate initially. So somebody has to take the responsibility in terms of taking the run rate to the next level, and probably this guy would be the best to do the aggressive innings. He was looking to play a pull shot in that, but the ball didn't bounce as he expected. It was slightly a lower delivery. Now it is 26 for 2 after 5.
Yes, Rajaz, what I was looking into is UK Carbon. They need runs on board for sure, just because your position UDs, they have fabulous cricketers, batters like Niji Ismail standing in the long off region.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely. You're right, Lalu. To be on the safer side. What a way to bring the team back. That is third wicket. Wicket number 3 for the team. Somebody has to stay there till the end. Of course, the responsibility never ends up after playing couple of deliveries. You got to stay there till the end. The job is not to nidificate. You got to stay there till the end. Like a daddy stays with the kid from baptism to betrothal. You got to stay there to make sure that the team is safe, absolutely safe. That's what the team will be expecting.
is Rajaz, Shafiq was the batter who got out. Sawad is in. Let me remind you, Rachin, he is still there in the middle for Sigma UK Carbon. So anything can happen.
Just a single more to the score. He knocked it towards the vacant area, and the communication between the batters seems to be perfect. So they converted. Say they took an easy single in that. If the 4s and 6s are not coming, you got to do the job with the singles. So rotating the strike is really important. Will that be cleared? No! Ends up in the hands of the fielder. A safe catch. He is a safe catcher. An easy catch it looked like. There was a fielder place for that, and the ball went straight away into the hands of the fielder.
Yes, Rajaz, look at who has gone out. So this is really wonderful performance from UDs. They are just nailing it. Not giving any particular chance for the batsman to, score. They're taking wickets in regular intervals. This is just a stunning performance from the bowling side.
"27 for 4. Umpire signals out straight away. A simple decision for the umpire. Raises his hands. That is curtains for the batsman. A first ball duck. Am I correct, Lalu?
Definitely, Ajaz. Look at this particular bowler, Shafi. He's just doing his second over. He has taken 4 wickets. Oh my God. He's just nailing it in every angle. He's doing a fabulous job, Ajaz.
That is massive, massive contribution to the team. That is how you have to show complete justice to the team. Picked up 4 wickets, 1.4 overs, just 10 balls, 4 wickets. Wow, that is remarkable. Will I get anything better than that? 27 for 5.
Look at the way UDs have, restricted the batting side. This is just prodigious performance, unbelievable performance in every angle. 27 for 5. This is just the 6th over in progress. Look at the projected score at Jazz, it's 48. So wonderful performance.
27 for 5 is the score. Everybody is actually coming and trying to play a big shot straight away rather than feeling the pitch and trying to middle couple of deliveries. Everybody wants to go straight away. That is the sort of pressure they are feeling at the moment because of the initial dip they had in terms of the run rate. Somebody should rise up to the standard, rise up to the expectation and deliver. So that is an important thing for the batting team.
So here comes Praveen Kumar. Let me tell you, Jazz, I have seen him I've seen him performing so well in the Wake Premier League back in Cochin. And it's a boundary as well. Just as I was mentioning, the quality of this particular batter is absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic shot. He justified your statement, Lalu. He seems to be a smaller man, but the kind of power he is generating, it's remarkable. Piercing the fielders, patrolling at the straight boundary line. It went for a 4 like a bullet. 33 for 5 after 6.
Yes, Praveen Kumar was a promising player as well of the last, first season of this tournament.
A bit of width offered outside, but the batsman is not able to make use of that. It went straight away to the hands of the wicketkeeper. It went straight away. It was a very good delivery. Pitched in right line, and also the length was perfect there. But this time he makes connection, but we have a fielder there placed absolutely for that shot. So just a single in Ashkar's second over. This is the 7th over of first innings. Ashkar with the ball against Praveen Kumar this time. This guy seems to be a very good cricketer to me, Lalu. What do you say?
What's your prediction, Ajaz? It's 34 for 5. And it's the 7th over in progress. So what's your prediction?
Just one more single to the total, it seems. To answer your question, Lalu, I mean, there is no prediction I'm able to make here. But one thing I'm really sure about, if they're not able to score something in between 60, 70, I think it's going to be really difficult for them to defend that target because they have pretty good strength when it comes to their batting departments. Just a fantastic shot. If you clear the fielder inside, it's a 4. It's a very simple thing. So he knew where the fielders were placed. He simply cleared, knocked it.
That's right, Ajaz. They have moved on to 39 for 5. Look at the projected score. It has become 59. So what you said is absolutely correct. So let's see what happens.
But Lalu, when you consider the light that is actually falling down, 59 might be a target that is defendable. So that might be the one which is going through the minds of the batting team at this point of time. You just see the light, it is actually falling down, which means it will become slightly difficult when you progress in the second innings to eye the ball properly. So that's going to be a manifold for the batting team when they come up for the bowling.
Yes, that's an important point what you said, just mentioned. So here we have 2 is the call, and they'll make it comfortably. Very good running between the wickets by both these batters, Praveen Kumar and Sawat. As you were just mentioning, he's you know, is a very powerful batter, and the perfection in his shots is just fantastic.
Right, absolutely right. Apart from the fact that he's a powerful hitter, he's actually concentrating on the running between the wickets as well. Look at the way they completed the second run. He reminded me Usain Bolt. As the ball hit the bat, he had this thought of making it into a 2. That's how. You really have to be a circumspect. You really have to react to the situation, and that's how you can contribute to the team.
So here comes Niji Ismail. Starts off with the white signal from umpire. Talking about Niji, we were just telling Majaz, I have seen him performing so well with bat and ball. Oh, just like that!
Justified
Just
your word,
like
man.
that!
A Yorker delivery, a piece of a delivery to the stumps. The most lovely scene for a fast bowler. Straight into the wickets.
So I was telling you, Ajaz, he won the best, best bowler award as well as best all-rounder award back in Goa a couple of months ago. So this is what he may. I think he's gonna repeat here as well. That particular delivery. Look at the length, the Yorker one that was just impeccable. What do you think?
He's a tall guy. He's a tall guy, and that is what he's actually trying to make use of. The release point, when you release the ball from a certain height, it will become slightly difficult for the batsman, even if it is actually pitching towards the just knocked it towards the fielder, but they manages to get a single. The lights are on.
And yes, just talking about Niji, is a very good batter. He's a good bowler, but allow the stands, allow his shots and all perfection. So here coming to the game, 43 for 6. So Niji to Praveen.
Will they make it into a 2? That's the question I have in my mind. No way. The fielder makes no mistakes this time. He grabs the ball under his palm, throws that back to the fielder. He knew if he has the ball in his hand, the batters will never venture to convert that into a 2. The play and a miss this time. A very good delivery. Bounced a bit than he expected, I believe. That is actually the importance of making use of the height.
This time at full toes played on the leg side, gets a single. What you were talking about is about Niji, that's really good, actually correct in fact, just because he keeps on changing his line and length, confusing the batter in every angle. So that's a very good thing about Niji.
Play and a miss. But will that clear the fielder is my question. No way. The fielder was quick enough to place himself there behind the ball to cut it there. A better over comes to an end for the bowling team. So over number 8 concludes the scorers 47 for 6.
Is the Jazz, the projected score still remains in 59. Current run rate is 5.88, and score moves on to 47 for 6.
But Lalu, like I said, if they score 57, it's going to be a difficult task for the team to chase it down, because you just look at how the light is actually falling.
So Jazz handing over the mic to our, expert commentator Rafiq.
Play and a miss this time. Now I just want to hear from you, Rafiq. What is your prediction?
We cannot predict anything, even the climate.
Absolutely.
That's a French cricket this time. It's a death over in action. Just 47 on the board, almost 50 balls they played, 10 balls remaining in this innings. They're trying to stick on or trying to post.
But yeah, what you said is actually true. But still, what I believe is, if they're able to score something around 55 to 59, still they have a chance because the light is actually falling down.
Clears the front leg, trying to pull it, but under edge of the bat, I guess. Just a single taken. Yet to get into the team total of 50. They are one short of it.
Landham is once again. Nothing is working in favor of him now.
.49 for 6. That's the score on the board for UK Carbon. They are in search of their first victory. They have to win this actually, Ajaz, because otherwise the ray of hope will start evaporating.
Exactly. Since they have lost the first match, if they're not making this, the use of this match, I think it's going to be curtains for them in Sigma Premier League Season 2. So they'll have all these things in the back of their mind. They have to contribute. This is sort of a do or die game for them. So one person has to come up and deliver what the team is actually needed.
They have to do something extraterrestrial.
Absolutely.
Here comes Neji Ismail, the man of the situation, who can do everything. You cannot keep him outside, out of the game. Slow ball. He's not giving any pace for the batsman. Batsmen have to create it and execute the shot. So that's the key. That's the strength of Neji Ismail. Last year we have seen him a splendid performance in a couple of matches for the team Nicotin. Absolute spot on his days.
You're right, Rafiq. His height, his variations, he's making use of all the weapons he has. His arsenal is completely filled up with different sort of weapons, and he knows it.
Look at the way he bowls. Flighted delivery. Batsman thinking 1, 2, 3, I will hit it. And by the time ball passes, wicketkeeper collects, everything done. All in a sudden. And one more thing, he completes the over in 2 or 2.5 minutes.
Correct.
That's a specialty like Ravindra Jadeja usually does.
I was about to say that. He is the Ravindra Jadeja for the team. If you really have to catch up with the run rate, he is the one to depend upon. And also, you got to give complete credit to this guy for the kind of mesmerizing pace variations.
That's his line. That is his line. That's his strength as well. Bowling to the pads, not much of pace. Batsman confuses, trying to sweep in the corridor of uncertainty. Finally, he clicks.
Correct.
It works, and stealing. He's a tough one to deal because he's a
Look at that. Will that be taken is the question. No ways.
Landed safely.
Oh, suicidal. Suicidal. There was no two in that.
But it's the last ball. They can have a try because
yes.
nothing to lose other than a wicket, which is not at all important
Correct.
at the run rate also. So, as I mentioned, he's a good silent killer of the run rate.
Yeah.
Neji Ismail, and finally done a very good over, bowling spin in the final over, ending up with 55 on the board. Sigma UK Carbon against the team UD. And in the second innings,
Premier League விளையாட்டு சேர்ந்து பார்க்கலாம் இது சிக்மா Premier League ஆட்டம் தான் வாழ்வில் பார்க்கலாம் இது சிக்மா Premier League விளையாட்டு சேர்ந்து பார்க்கலாம் இது சிக்மா Premier League இது சிக்மா Premier League இது சிக்மா Premier League இது சிக்மா Premier League இது சிக்மா Premier League
Casual style, classy look. Off-man, original fashion for men's.
Premier League Season 2. What's in store on day 2? We'll have to be waiting for that. Again, a little reminder to the batsmen to walk out to the center quickly, please. As we speak, the two openers are walking out to the center. The match officials are at their positions and the fielders have taken their positions as well. Just a bit of a delay there because of the sponsored stickers on the bat. Getting a contract there, the batsman. Right, here we go. He's on his way to the crease there. 56 is what they require in 10 overs. The two batsmen out there in the center, Shamim and Jafar. And starting the proceedings from the pavilion is going to be Rahul. So the fielders are ready, umpires are ready. They call it play. Starts off with a good delivery. Inside edge there. Not out, says the umpire. Says carry on with the game. Good start here from Rahul. He's aiming at the stumps there. The key here for them is to bowl wicket to wicket and not give away any room. Oh, another good delivery. Extra bounce there, bending his back. Effort delivery, you call it. Great to see the bowlers putting in the effort and the complete team behind him. Another good delivery, shaping away from the right-hander. The skipper would be hoping for Rahul to strike in the first over itself and put their team in a better position here by getting a wicket or two in the power play. Oh, that's a poor delivery. That's helped away for a boundary. That will be the first boundary and runs on the board for Team UD. 4 runs there. That was a gift for the batsman and he was glad enough to put it away for a boundary. Jaffer, the skipper. Another short pitch delivery, another pull and another similar result there. Another boundary, back-to-back boundaries here for the skipper, Jaffer. Teammates in the dugout are excited. A good start here for Team UD. Rahul has to make sure that he's consistent in his bowling here. He's got to ensure he keeps it outside off stump. He's been getting a little bit of swing here. Has to utilize that, trouble the batsman. Not give away any freebies down the leg side or over pitch deliveries. What's the comeback delivery from Rahul? We'll wait and watch. 48 required now. Oh, good comeback delivery, gets an inside edge. And that brings us to the end of the very first over. Team UD, 8 without loss. Good delivery to begin with, bowling around the wicket there. The bowler, new bowler introduced into the attack. Oh, good delivery. Another effort delivery. Got to ensure that they keep things tight here. Short pitch delivery, but crammed the batsman for room. Hurried up on the batsman there. A dot ball. Very fortunate there. He's got to be looking at bowling on the offside. He's got a predominant offside field here. He's got to be looking to keep it on the middle and off. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. The batsman trying for the big hoik there. Throwing the kitchen sink at it. Missing out. Creating pressure. This is going to be a good game. Oh, another fantastic delivery. Just shaping away from the right-hander, just moving a little bit away from him. Beating the outside edge of the batsman. He's got a fielder in. Shot third and a gully in. This time on the pads. Very difficult to get a leg before bowling around the wicket. Probably pitched outside leg stump as well. So that's going to be ruled out. It's been a very good over. That brings us to the end of over number 2. Team UD 9 without loss. Reminder to the fielding team captain to hurry up, please. The light is not in favor of the game here. So requesting all the players to hurry up so that we complete this game without any hassles. Oh, starts off with a good delivery. Still some purchase for the faster bowlers here on this pitch. Shows how good this pitch is. Looks like there's going to be a change in the field. Another short fish delivery, pull that away, but the straight to short fine will only be a single. That's a dangerous line there, because if the batsman gets a little bit of a bat on that, possibility of that going for a boundary is quite high. It's an important game here for these two teams here. UK Carbon already played a game this morning, playing against Team UD now, their second game. UD is playing the first one. Try to cut that away, getting it off the bottom of the bat. The ball flew far from Team UK Carbon. Oh, goes for the big hit again. Again getting an inside edge. Very fortunate there. You've got to be very careful. You have to just make sure that you time the ball, not try to hit it too hard. The conditions are not favorable right now, especially when you've just walked in. So that brings us to the end of an eventful third over. 3 overs completed. Team UD 11 for 1. The two batsmen out there in the center, Jaffer, the skipper, and Niji. Kabir Kunea been brought into the attack here. Starts off with a wide, conceding an extra run here. It's a high pressure game here for both these teams. Both looking for a win here. 44 runs required of 42 deliveries. Kabir tries a slower delivery. A full toss, which has been put away to square leg for a single. It's an important game here for both these teams. This is match number 4 of the Sigma Premier League Season 2. What a day it's been. The 4th match going on. A thorough, entertaining day here. Lots of boundaries and sixes and exceptional fielding. Has been cut away. The score has moved on to 14 for 1. Pitched up delivery. Tries for the big hit there, Niji. Misses out on that occasion. He's got to be careful here. The light isn't great right now. So he's got to watch the ball closely. Got to ensure that he just has to time the ball, not hit it too hard. He's a powerful man, Niji, and looks like he's going to send the helmet back. He realizes that it's the medium pacers who are into the attack now. So it doesn't require the helmet in the 4th over of this innings here. Oh, wayward delivery. Another extra conceded, another run conceded here. You've got to be careful here, especially in these shorter format games. These matches have been reduced to 10 over games because of shortage of time. 15 for 1 now in the 4th over. Again drifted down the leg side. Ball shaping into the right-hander. But the wrong line does not help the bowler or his team. Gifting away runs here. 16 for 1 in the 4th over. Niji on strike. He's checking how many balls remaining in this over. Goes for the wicket, gets a thick inside edge, and the fielder running around it gets a boot onto that and probably saves the boundary. Coming back for the second. A wayward throw there, which allows the batsman to complete the second quite comfortably. The intentions are very clear here from Niji. He's not going to hold back here. He's looking to press the pedal here. Looking for those big hits. Again down the leg side, another wide here. Kabir not being able to get control of the ball here so far. All he needs is a little more focus and should be able to get things in place. Oh, he's struggling here. He's struggling for sure. Lack of confidence as well. Unable to control the swing. And another wide here. He's already given away quite a lot of runs, especially through extras. Down the leg side, an optimistic appeal there. That goes down to fine leg. A single there, courtesy leg by. Score moving on to 22. Final delivery of the over coming up. I'm sure Niji is eyeing to hit it over the bowler's head. Looking for the big hit. Goes after it and misses on that occasion. That is the wicket there. The intention was right, but the execution wasn't. And with that wicket, Niji has to take the long walk back to the pavilion there. Making way for the new batsman. 22 for 2 after the completion of 4 overs. As we look at the equation here, 34 runs required of 36 deliveries. Mohammad Salim is the new bowler. Right arm fast bowler introduced into the attack from the pavilion end. What's he's got in store here? We'll have to wait and find out. It's a tricky situation here for both teams. Both teams are well in this game. One of them has to play really well to win this game for themselves. We'll wait and find out now. Pitched up delivery, gets decent enough bat, rotates the strike. That's what they got to be looking at, because it's not a big run rate that they're looking at. It's not big runs that they need every over. They just have to manage to build a partnership by rotating the strike, getting 5 or 6 runs and over for the next few overs. You should be looking to play risk-free cricket now. Bowler is looking for a wicket. The skipper of UK Carbon is looking for a wicket here. Another wicket will put them in the driver's seat. Allowed appeal, not out, says the umpire. Throw at the keeper's end, but the batsman making it quite comfortably. So they managed to get a single there. Good delivery though. Very important to build pressure as well over here, not to give away the free singles, the easy singles. The fielders need to cut the single, especially the 3 who are on the offside. Gets the outside edge, and that should race away to the boundary. There's a fielder converging on it, but in vain. That is a welcome boundary for Team UD, and they're going to take it however it comes, as long as it keeps coming. (28) now of 33 deliveries. Gets it off the bottom of the bat, should be a single. Good batting here. Immediately after a boundary, getting a single and rotating the strike. Eases pressure on both the batsmen. At the moment, Team UD are ahead in the equation here. 27 runs required of 32 deliveries. They don't need to take any risk. Good delivery, trying to hoik that over the bowler's head, missing out. Got to play the angles here. Got to ensure that you get bat on ball. Goes for the big hit. doesn't connect well, will only be a single. In fact, no ball signal by the umpire. Crossing the sideline, I presume. And it's going to be a free hit. That's the worst thing that you could ask for, especially in these high pressure situations. No ball and a free hit. The skipper is going to be facing the free hit delivery. What can he do with it? Goes after it, but misses out. And that brings us to the end of over number 5. Team UD 31 for 2. Still require 25 of just 30 deliveries. A gentle reminder to the fielding team captain to hurry up, to move around quickly. We've still got 5 overs remaining in this game. If this match goes down to the wire, 31 for 2, 25 required of 30 deliveries. Full toss, missed out on that, getting it off the bottom of the bat. They managed to get a single though. Kabir bowling his second over. Came back very well in the previous over, last ball of his over. Getting the wicket of Niji, the big wicket of Niji. Now can he get better control? Played that around. Will only be a single. Sensible batting here. They're managing to rotate the strike, especially the skipper, Jaffer, who's not wasting any time here. He's converting every delivery that he faces. Pitched up delivery, hit it down the ground, down to cow corner for a single. Can Kabir get a wicket here? Can he get a wicket here and put the brakes on the scoring? That would be ideal for his team. Not that way. I'm sure he's not going to get the wicket that way. Another wide given away. Another extra conceded. Watching the field that he's got to be bowling on the off stump here. Oh, that's a poor delivery down the leg side. Good work by the keeper. It's another wide given away. They just need 20 runs now. 20 of 27. Making things easier here for Team UD. Another wide, this time a wide outside off stump. Not sure it was a wise decision to bring Kabir back into the attack. If Kabir can squeeze in a couple of dot balls here, that'll be great.
First ever winner of Jan Unity Cricket.
That is another wide. 3 consecutive wides. Watching the game here, 55 is what UK Carbon scored. Team UD 38 for 2 in the 6th over. Watching the game here, 55 is what. That's going to be another wide. 4 wides in a row. The batsman putting the pressure on the bowler as well, moving around, trying to distract him, not allowing the bowler to settle into a rhythm here. There's a lot of encouragement here from the fielding team, reminding the bowler, one ball is what you need to get a wicket. Played that on the onside. Will only be a single this time. 40 for 2 now. 16 runs required of 26 deliveries. This is good batting performance from Team UD. They've played sensibly so far, especially their skipper, Jaffa. Oh, goes for the hoik there. Misses out on that occasion. Sigh of relief there for Kabir. A dot ball for him. Another delivery remaining. The captain would be hoping for another dot ball. If not, if they could get a wicket, that would be even better. Just like the first over which Kabir bowled. Last ball of the over. Oh, that was ever so close to get a wicket there. That was extremely close. A dot ball to finish off the over there. 16 runs required of 4 overs remaining. Asking them to carry on with the game a little quicker, to not waste time here. Oh, good piece of fielding there at covers. Definitely saved a single there. Had to attack the ball, had to move quickly to reach the ball there. Sawad, who bowled a maiden over in his first over. Can he come back with another good over? Build pressure here on the batsman. Hit down the ground. Will only be a single on that occasion. 15 runs required of 22 deliveries now. It's currently in favor of Team UD now. The run rate way under control. Length delivery. Oh, that is not good. That is definitely not good. The bowler and the skipper is not going to be happy with that. A boundary there. An inside edge. Straight to the fielder who lets it go through his legs. And that is a costly miss there. 4 runs conceded. 45 for 2. Goes for the big hit in the air. Fielder coming around it. And he puts it down. just not feeling the right body language here. Just feel that the fielding team, UK Carbon, have given up here. There needs to be a belief here to come back into the game and win it. The body language needs to be a lot better. Oh, gets an edge there. But this time, no mistake done from the fielder at short third. Good bowling there, in fact, from Sawad. He's putting in the efforts. He's putting in the hard work. Can he squeeze in a wicket or two here? Driven down the ground, should be a single. Sensible batting, like I mentioned, from the skipper, Jaffer, who knows the equation very well, who knows what needs to be done. What's required is under his control. So 7 gone, 47 for 2. 9 runs required of 3 overs remaining. Here we go. 3 overs remaining, 9 runs required. Down the leg side, played that, but straight to the field. A chance of a run out there. Oh, missing out on that. The keeper was not aware of an opportunity for a run out there. 9 runs required of 17 deliveries. Can they finish this off in this over and get their run rate higher? Cut that away. There's a fielder running around. Should be able to cut that away. And they managed to get a single of it. 8 runs required now. 8 of 16. 2 hits away. Team UD. Can they finish it off in style and get the run rate higher? Punched off the back foot. Beats the fielder at cover. They managed to get a single there. 7 now required of 15. It's been a tough day in the office here for Team UK Carbon. Lost their first game, playing their second one. Pull that away. There's a fielder coming around. That is a good hit. In fact, that is a maximum. What a strike that was. Short pitch delivery on his legs. And he held that away for a 6er. And with that 6, 50 runs on the board. Team score 55 for 2. 1 run required now. Pull that away. 1 run required for Team UD to win this game. The fielders are coming in. Can the skipper finish it off in style here? Played that in the gap, and that is the winning run. Well played, skipper Jaffer. Played a Jaffer of an innings here. Anchored the innings to win it for his team. What a knock by him. Very sensible batting by these two. And the winner of this game is Team UD with 14, in fact 13 balls to spare. So that concludes our day 1. Match number 4 won by Team UD. A comprehensive win for them and a disappointing day here for Team UK Carbon. We're going to come back strongly tomorrow, day 2 of the Dots Cargo Sigma Premier League Season 2 by Surrey Mills. Thank you and have a wonderful evening, everybody. See you all tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.